the brain, able to bring your brain to a level or something like that. So this means if we have to use, for example, somebody being irritating you, think this Shantideva's idea, and which I share some also gender Buddhist story. This help you. This helped you, and then really you're able to run away from the irritating. Otherwise, it's not realistic. Run away from the irritating, So, yeah, that is. Okay.
I have one more question.
Okay. Good.
You don't run away, but doesn't mean that you go and make friends with this person as well, right?
Well, generally, in any time, every time, not only a worldly thing, and even a Dharma practitioner, we need to be skillful. But if you can make friends, that is also best way. I mean, everyone, if you can make friend, but it's also not practical, not is a reality. Even Buddha himself cannot make everyone is happy about him. So we should not expect to make everyone to be friend of me. It's not able to, no one able to make everyone to friend to themselves. Even Buddha himself also cannot make it. His own cousin has become enemy to him, and no matter how he tried to help them, but it's because of the different concept. But we can make. We are not being edited by anyone, by anything. That's we can make it. We cannot make everybody love to us. We cannot make everybody friend to us. But we can be friend to everyone. We can make ourselves friend to everyone. If we can make a friend to everyone, that's actually equal to everyone to be your friend. If you are a friend to, or if you love, for example, kind mother, no matter demanding kids being naughty, mother have a same feeling the kids. They will never be irritated by the kids. If you can make, we can make ourselves being kind mother to every beings. So it's equally everyone is our friend. So that's what we can make it. But we cannot make everybody like us. It's the same like. We cannot destroy every enemies in this world. No one, even American can't. Instead of destroy more enemies, they're making more enemies. It's not true. But if we subdue our anger, hate in ourselves, that we can do it. If we do it, it's equal to destroy all the enemies in this world of me. So same thing, as I mentioned, we cannot run away. We have to deal with it, with the subdue to ourselves, changing our percept, trying to be open-minded, trying to be more acceptance, trying to be more patient, trying to be more wisdom. If we have the wisdom, then it's not difficult to being patient. If we don't have the wisdom to understanding other situation, then it's very difficult to being patient. So this kind of need to deal with us. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned ultimate level, also conventional level.
Mm-hmm.
So I think these two concepts
Mm-hmm.
are actually very difficult to understand.
That's right.
Can you please enlighten us? What's the difference?
Okay.
Thank you.
Actually, if you come to next few days, we are going to discuss about on that more. Madhyamaka Avatara is focus or emphasize on this truth a lot. However, I'm also really happy to hear you in kind of a trying to make simple way to understand. This is very important subject of the Buddhist philosophy, especially Mahayana Buddhist philosophy. If you if we have not right view on these two truths, then there's no way to comprehend the Buddha nature, emptiness or reality. So conventional level and ultimate level. Ultimate level means the nature of the phenomena, what really it is. In reality, what it is the ultimate level. Conventional level means it's actually base of our perception, base of our ordinary that object which of our five sense, six sense, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Our ordinary beings have six sense, right? Six subject. The object of okay. There's also some of our six sense are normal. Some are abnormal. For example, when I have eye sickness, I will see extra moon or extra things, right? Those are abnormal. But the normal means like who have fan eye, fan ear, fan nose, and tongue. Those objects of these six sense are conventional level. The conventional level. You see me on the cushion is conventional level. Right now, if you someone asks, can you see chewing doji? Yes, you will say I see Kempo chewing doji on that cushion. Everybody agree with you because you all have kind of same habit tendencies to project, to perceive to me here. This is a kind of conventional level. But in the conventional level, it's actually, when we do analyze, what you see is real true or not. When we do analyze, when we trying to find out, it isn't. As I mentioned, you all saw me on the cushion, and I asked you come close and where am I? You point here. Actually, you wouldn't find any Kempo-ching that you can point your finger. That means in reality, it's not what you have seen. So the another way, we will discuss on it, but I will share you Chandrakirti's method, how he introduced. He also can't introduce it directly. He introduced through metaphor. For example, like there's two persons. One has proper eyes, another has a little bit damaged eyes. And the two of you look at the one white wall. You see different way. I probably see the hair on it. You will see without hair. Which one is right? I was wrong because because of my eye sickness, I saw hairs on the wall, which doesn't exist there. You see there without hair is true on that level. At the same thing, if a Buddha and Buddha's omniscient mind, when they look at us, actually Buddha see only our reality. Buddha not seeing the fabricated things. Buddha see as the proper eyes see on the wall. That means Buddha see in the reality of us. So object of the Buddha's wisdom or Arya's wisdom is the ultimate truth. The object of our sixth sense, the ordinary subject is we label is the relative truth, conventional truth. So that means path, result, and law and karma. When we all are conventional level, the six realms or reincarnations, they are not reality. In reality, there's no rebirth. We were talking about it on the Madhyamaka level when we Madhyamaka class in the next few days. In reality, even if we were not born, not only me, even earlier I said Buddha is causeless. That means Buddha wasn't born in reality. Everything which has no cause, that means they're not born. If not born, it doesn't exist. It doesn't really exist. It's something like all of us in reality wasn't born. Then also there's a simple way to explain, like chair. In chair, there's chair. I can point like this chair. In conventional level, the chairs existed. That we can sit on it like this. But if we do analyze on it, what really it is, what is the chair? Our legs are chair, upper side is chair, lower side is chair, but a chair is just a label of this gathering of the many parts. Just a label. There's not really chair truly existed on it. That is not truly exist of the chair, it's the nature of the chair. That is ultimate level. Chair which we see, without analyze, we can use all those things is conventional level. It's conventional truth. So we can go like that way to understanding really the truth or ultimate truth. So in the beginning, we need to accept the conventional truth. That's why Buddha first taught Four Noble Truths: law of karma, cause and result, all those things. Because without accepting it, no one can have chance to understand the reality. So we need to accept the conventional truths first. So once we have accept conventional truth, then we have a chance to go deeper level to understanding. Okay?
Hello, Kempo. I have a question for you.
Okay?
Is that I have a friend who I found very irritating because she keep on talking about her boyfriend for hours or two.
Okay?
But the problem is that after each But the problem is that each time they argue, she will hurt herself, like she'll lock herself up or maybe hurt herself in a physical way. So I don't know how to help her.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
I have a friend who I
Okay.
found very irritating. She will keep on talking about a relationship.
Okay. Herself hurt. Okay. So the cause is that the relationship is not successful. That's why he hurt herself, right? Yes. Well, actually, this kind of thing, we in this world we have a lot of people do like this. Is because I think I would, according Buddhist point of view, is a lack of the wisdom. You know, it's a, but it's easy to say, but not easy to practice. I know that. However, should trying to kind of bring, or maybe you teach, kind of hurting yourself. It's a kind of there's no point, right? And also trying to teach, trying to hear that some kind of some, for example, like Shantideva's method. What Shantideva, they have a very good mind training method. Those are really practical in our daily life in this kind of situation. Shantideva what said that if the situation is remediable, repairable, then you do not have to upset. If the situation or the things are not repairable or remediable, then there is no point to be upset. These two, it's really good. It helps in our life, you know. Trying to teach like that, it's can use it in many ways. It's really practical. It very helps. It makes sense, isn't it? What's poor? If then it's not able to reconnect it, and so it's this easy to say, but now easy to put in practice. But you have to think again and again. Like think again and again. Then it's we can this idea addicted. Okay, another way to say addicted, like smoking. Once you get addicted to this idea, then your friend have no problem. That's the your friend will solve all problem until the addicted this idea, thinking about this Shantideva's method. Yeah, because our emotion, irritating, real emotion is so real irritating, dominate our life. It's understandable, but his maintaining wisdom, using it when ask her or him think about this anytime miss or the relationship, so it helps. Okay? Okay.
Does it apply to all problems? If it, they are saying that if it can be solved,
Okay.
why worry? If it cannot be solved, why worry?
That's right.
Is
No
that
point to worry.
Does this reasoning apply to every problem we
That's
will have?
right. We should use this one. This is just now what I'm give is just for example, but this we can apply any of our situation. It's a very good method. We have to apply in any situation. You know, if it is repairable or remadeable, then we don't have to agitate. We do it. We're trying to remake it so much, and we don't have to worry so much. If there's no way to remake, repairable, then there's no point to make beasts upset. You know, this is a very, very practical and helpful. This.
But what if people get angry with us? if we don't worry, like let's say we do something or we didn't do something, then we say, oh, if it's, you know, if it can be done, then don't worry. If it cannot be done, then don't worry. But there will be consequences, and then people will get angry with us. So we have to worry, right? No.
Okay. Then in that case, pretend to be get angry or worry.
Normally, then you will worry because you know you didn't do something, and then people get angry with you, or you did something, and people get angry with you, or you're worried about the consequences. So although we tell ourselves do or don't worry about it, but people around us don't think like that. Then we are the one that makes them irritated.
This, yeah, very good, very good. And being a Bodhisattva, always trying to help others. If you know that making worry help others, and then to be it. But what just now case is a little different. It's because that kind of it's a real situation. What torturing themselves. It's really making cause of the really irritating themselves. So in solving this problem of the emotion areas problems, this cannot solve by the drugs, medicines, money or any other outside material things can solve it. It's only can solve with wisdom, thinking. So in that case like that, but it's depends on the different situations. Have to act. It depends different situations. So yeah. So. Okay. Then. So, in this sense, what we will discussed, the mind is the most powerful. Mind, you are not irritating. I'm not irritating, either in the ultimate level or convention level, but our mind, those our emotions and what are we talking about are the irritating one. So that means what we should do, not being irritating, is only we should deal with our mind. Once we have choice, our mind get angry or get love. The choice, like for example, this you know, that means choice means if you able to control, or how to say, yeah, if in your mind is already in your hand, whatever you want to do, then actually it's equally to everything in your hand. So if then our mind is the most powerful, and the mind can be really irritating one, and mind can be also really powerful, and our protection also can be like that. And sometimes when we explain like this, we can can think, can have, or Buddhist mind is like just like creator of the everything. But it's what's different between God and our mind? Because our mind looks like a creator, everything, good and bad, whatever. Think like that way. But the difference is that you know, mind itself is just in a conventional level. In reality, there's no mind. The mind is impermanent. Every second is changing. It's changing. Every second changeable. But God is not like that. It's different. And the mind is not planning to design to everything, but only our mind is associated with the negative emotion, then create problems. Associated with the positive attitude, positive emotion like loving kindness, compassion, wisdom, all those things, then it solves all the problems. And then if our mind being, uncovered from all the impurity, then we become the Buddha. We can be Buddha. So, like that. Okay? Then if you have a question, then we do question. If you don't have question, then we do just maybe meditation for 5 minutes. And after that, I would do dedicate prayer. And then maybe see you tomorrow. You don't have the question for the question, right? Okay, then we just do meditation. If you have instruction of the meditation, then you do your own way. What you have, what you have more familiar to it, it's good. If you do not have this kind of instruction of the meditation, then just you can focus on the breathing. Just focus on the breathing in and out, or maybe you can just watch your thoughts without analyze for 5 minutes.